What's up, H1 fanatics? This week, we're gonna take French lessons with Vitality, we're gonna go juggling with Flame Hopper, and then we're gonna check out all the action from this week's Pro League. Get ready, it's time for the drop. I'm your host, Jason, AKA Supersonic, coming to you from outside Caesars Palace here on the Las Vegas Strip. Here on the drop, we talk all things H1Z1 Pro League. As always, for our first-time viewers, H1Z1 is a battle royale game where 75 players are dropped onto a map to fight it out while being pushed toward the center by a growing toxic gas. The skilled survivors are then forced into a final showdown where only the best team will remain standing. Throughout the competition, STDX has had a solid lead at the top of the leaderboard, but that's being chipped away in the final weeks of the split. In week 7, the heart of the leaderboard fought to prove that just because they're down doesn't mean they're out. Echo Fox made big gains, earning 20 points in match 2 and moving up 2 places into 5th. Let's check out all the action with our top 5 plays of the week and see how the leaderboard shook out.
Wingman coming in, Apex J gonna open up a little bit of space, gonna take down Clem, and they're ready for more. Looking at Hurrah gonna be able to trade in a couple of shots, and we can see Apex J going to be able to find him.
Kill feed now going off. Sloth gonna find an elimination onto Radar. Echo Fox now becoming a thorn in the side of Epsilon as they take them down one by one.
Because of the multiplier, that means they are going to be in first. Let's see what they can do inside of this game. Cloud9 just lighting people up, but
Chappie gonna last a long time. Boomstick.
This really could be the opportunity for these teams to catch up. All of a sudden in week 7, Husker's gonna be able to get another kill. There's another, and Ricky gonna be able to find another one. What can Blank do here? Definitely not shooting Blank, but he is going to be deleted. As Obey Alliance does the same, and we can see assists coming in here from Echo Fox, still being inflipped on the map. Obey Alliance only gonna have lifted left up. Echo Fox should be able to solidify first. Still to our top 2.
Do you like fruit? Do you like tours of Las Vegas? CLG's Flame Hopper gave us the best of both worlds. Known for juggling on his stream, he took his talent to the streets with an exclusive juggling tour.
Hey guys, we're here at Bella Luce just outside of Caesars Palace. We're about to embark on a juggling tour around Las Vegas. I'm looking forward to it. The items that we have to juggle today are on the table. We have one jumbo red pepper, pretty good for juggling, a little bit on the light end, but it'll do the trick. One regular avocado, great on toast and great for juggling. One navel orange, amazing grip, one of the best fruits to juggle if you're asking me. One gala apple, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. One jumbo raw potato, and one jumbo lemon. You might be asking yourself, why am I juggling fruit? The story goes back about 2.5 years ago when I started streaming. I was trying to think what's something that I could do to thank the people that are coming into my stream and following the channel, other than just saying, hey, thank you for following the channel. So I decided early on that for every new follower I got in my stream, I would juggle fruit for them. So every time someone would come into the stream, I'd say, hey, thank you for that follow. Here's a fruit juggle to welcome you into the stream. That's the origin of the fruit juggling, and I've kept it up pretty much throughout my entire stream. And it became what it is today. So let's get to the tour. Let's check out some of the places, starting with this one. Well, here we are on the intersection of Las Vegas Boulevard and Flamingo Road. Fun fact about Las Vegas, in 1829, a Mexican trader by the name of Antonio Armijo discovered what he called a meadows grassland in the middle of the desert. I know. And he decided to call it the grassland, which in Spanish is Las Vegas, hence the name. So big shout out to you, Mr. Armijo, for finding this beautiful paradise in the wasteland. Let's go try to find some of those meadows right now. As you can see behind me, we got the High Roller, which is the tallest observation wheel in the world. I'm not too afraid of heights, so I'd love to head up there and check it out, but I haven't been up there yet. Fun fact about juggling, apparently it develops a very unique part of hand-eye coordination that you can't develop from doing anything else, which is one of the reasons why I started juggling. Also, whenever I'm juggling on my stream, I have a very special rule, that whatever I drop, I have to take a bite out of, no matter what it is. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Shall we continue? Las Vegas can get really, really hot. The hottest recorded temperature was 123 degrees, and it's not uncommon for it to get up to 115 during the summers. That's why you gotta stay cool while you're in Las Vegas. Also gotta stay cool while juggling. Hello, are you guys staying cool out here in the heat of Las Vegas?
Trying to.
Trying, yeah.
What do you do for a living?
So I'm a professional video game player, believe it. It has nothing to do with juggling fruit, but it just kind of happened with the territory.
Hey, that works. Yeah. So what's your game?
So I play a game called H1Z1, and there's currently an H1Z1 Pro League going on in Las Vegas right now.
I just started on that on PS4.
Oh, snap!
Yeah,
How do you
there
like
we
it
go.
on PS4?
Yeah, so far so good. We'll see how it goes,
Definitely.
but good to hear you're pumping away at that, my man.
Thank you.
Keep
Well,
it
good luck
going.
in PS4. Maybe I'll see you in the PS4 Pro League of H1Z1.
Definitely. DXTS1, my man. Thanks so
Perfect.
much.
Thank you.
yeah.
Very nice meeting you.
Cheers, guys.
Enjoy Las Vegas.
Cheers.
And just like that, we are in Paris, France, in Las Vegas. This Paris is known for a number of beautiful shows, such as the Inferno, which I've been trying to get onto myself. I just gotta light these fruits on fire and go to my audition. France is also known for a lot of other wonderful things, you know, French fries, French toast, French kissing, I suppose. Speaking of the tricks that I've been working on, we got a couple to show off right now, such as this one right here. One-handed. Just imagine these are on fire and there's 3 more of them. And also, the illustrious 360. Ha. We're at the Flamingo Las Vegas out by the Pink Flamingo Fountain. Everything is pink. Unfortunately, my favorite color is blue, but pink is pretty all right also. This is a really, really nice place. I haven't spent too much time here, but it is very, very beautiful. A lot of nice people, a lot of nice birds. Fun fact about myself, I only have one irrational fear, and it's actually of birds. Not necessarily flamingos, but general birds, seagulls, pigeons, chickens are the worst. Eeh, can't really deal with them. Anyway, awkward juggler coming in. Don't mind me, walking around the fountain. Here we are outside of Caesar's Palace. Since its construction about 51 years ago, Caesar's Palace has been one of the most well-known and largest landmarks in Las Vegas. The owners of Caesar's Palace wanted to give guests the feeling of what it would be like to live in the ancient Roman Empire. And walking through, I think they did a pretty good job. Here we are at our final stop of the tour, just outside Absinthe at Caesar's Palace. Absinthe recently had its 7th anniversary, pardon me, featuring over 4,000 shows. Over 1 million people have come to see Absinthe over those 7 years. I haven't seen the show myself yet, but I would love to check it out. Speaking of the show, looks like we have some fellow performers right now. How's it going, guys?
What's up, man?
Good, how are you?
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing good, I'm just juggling fruit, you know, the usual.
We're the juggling act in Absinthe.
Oh my
So we
gosh,
figured we'd come.
I'm within great company right now.
We heard there's another juggler in Vegas, so we
Perfect,
thought we'd check it out. I've heard like the juggling increases cognitive brain memory or something.
Brain function, yeah.
Brain function.
I've heard that.
But it could also help video game play.
Exactly. A long time ago, I heard something about how juggling can develop a very unique part of hand-eye coordination. What else can you tell me about Absinthe? What's your favorite part about being in the show?
It's really fun to juggle in a show like this because the audience is all around us. They're very close. So we get
Very
to juggle
close.
over the audience. We get to run through the audience. It's got like something for everyone. There's tap dancing, there's tight wire, there's roller skating, there's acrobats, there's comedy.
Yeah, well, it's an honor to be here among such talented individuals. I'm not actually that great of a juggler. I can pretty much juggle three objects, no tricks, and that's about it. Do you guys have any fancy juggling tricks you want to show off here?
Should we try?
Woo! I feel like whatever we're doing looks really, really cool. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. I feel like the center of attention. This is cool. Wow.
Last. Yeah.
Fantastic. Give him a round of applause. Woo!
Yeah.
So have you seen the show?
I have not seen the show yet, but I would love to check it out. Why don't we go check it out right now?
Yeah,
Check
let's
it
do
out.
Check it out.
Running and juggling at the same time. Oh my gosh. One day I'll be able to juggle pins.
Thanks for the tour around the strip, Flame Hopper. There's really only one tour guide who does it better. Guru, show us how it's done. Great job, Guru. Some of our players surprise us with their hidden talents, but things aren't always what they appear. Impact Gaming's Blank claimed he had a love for bedazzling, so we pulled our arts and crafts together to help bring this passion to life.
This is like a dream job for most of us, for me at least. So the whole experience, this whole 7 weeks that we've been out here has just been,
I mean, in Vegas, you always go out, but you never know where you're gonna end up, right?
you never know. Yeah, it's like, okay, we're gonna go to the strip, but what are we in the strip? We're at Bally's. Maybe few steps away. Get the X-Rocks.
Oh, yes. Just ordering revenge, a dish best served blank. You see, during our press day with the players, Blank told us of an amazing secret talent he had.
Oh yeah. I do have a secret talent. I'm really good at bedazzling my teammates' back pockets. Yeah, it's just a hobby I've had for a while now. I just like to bedazzle.
There was only one little problem with what he said,
Blank doesn't know anything about bedazzling.
so he lied.
He's literally laughing behind your guys' back.
Everyone's cool. Like, it's just cool to hang out with everyone. Everyone's nice.
Yes, no idea the surprises that are coming his way. Stick around, folks. We're just getting started.
Guys, if you've been watching The Drop, you've seen us H1Z1 Pro League players do a lot of things out here in Vegas.
Such as go-karting, zip lining, Australian surfing.
But for tonight, we're gonna show you something more on the adult side of Vegas out here. Right here, we got X-Rocks that we've been eyeing up since we got out in the Pro League, because it's right out here in the Pro League parking lot. Us boys gonna have a night out and go check it out.
Come on up, get up here, come on. Let's get some pictures.
Absolutely.
Look right here, guys. 1, 2, 3. Got it. There's a reason we are here tonight, and that's because of one of our players and what he does, one of his super awesome talents. And when we heard that you guys were, I can't even say the words. I just want to show you guys this video right here. Can we show this video of what this guy does? Check this out.
My name is Blank, and I play for Impact. I do have a secret talent. I'm really good at bedazzling my teammates' back pockets. Something I did with my stepmom to build a bond, and now I bedazzle.
Let's hear it for that. I don't know if you know this, Blank, but this show is the most bedazzled show in all of Las Vegas. We thought that if you could just take 15 minutes, Blank, if you could take 15 minutes, here's the bedazzler.
See, this is
When
a
I told
lot
Caesars,
different.
how's it different?
It's a lot different.
Oh, but Blaine, we heard you were coming. We were so excited. So if you wouldn't mind just working your magic and just doing your best on that. I would love to wear it tomorrow night in the show.
Oh my God, let's hear it for that. She will wear it in the show.
Where do we get started here?
Hey, Blank, how's it going?
Not good. It's going well. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Just like a lot going on, yeah. Yeah, you just kind of pick them up and drop them on here. I'm just gonna make an X.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Right.
Yeah, we'll get to those later probably.
And you're gonna lose. Oh.
The spikes should be inside. Blink, do you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
So they have to be inside the clothing.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's Bedazzle 101.
I'm just curious, how come you don't use the bedazzler?
Well, I thought we went over this pretty well. This is not what we use in
I
Tennessee.
Googled it. They make the small version, and that's the only bedazzler. And you haven't used it one time to
I think
punch
this
a
is the
jewel.
newer version.
That's not the new.
It's pretty old.
What's going on here?
What's going on, Blank?
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure at this point. This is only like probably my maybe first or second time bedazzling probably.
Literally didn't use the bedazzler. He just sprinkled some glue and some sequins.
I think I might have used it somewhere in there.
Blank, you said you bedazzled with your mom before.
You can't lie about bedazzling with your own mother.
So you lied about being a professional and then lied.
Maybe I shouldn't have told a little white lie or two on the media questions, but I did learn a little lesson. I probably shouldn't lie about bedazzling in the future.
As many of you know, Pineapples has been teaming up with Gamers Outreach to bring smiles to the children of Las Vegas. Our own Todd, fattest of the next Roy, is checking in with him to get an update on their great work.
Well, thank you, Jason, for that terrible introduction about my neck. I do not have a fat neck, as you know. Sitting here in person, looking at my very thin neck. No neck shaming. Pineapples, it's good to have you on the drop. You're making this
Todd.
an awesome show. And we recently just had the opportunity to see what you're doing for the Gamer Outreach Organization. You took your personal time on your personal stream and you raised a bunch of money and you gave some go-karts to the kids over at the Las Vegas Children's Hospital.
That's correct.
So what has been the result of that? Hold on 1 second, please. Hey, we're trying to do a TV show here! God dang it! Pineapples,
You're
what
good.
has been the result of your wonderful contribution to the Children's Hospital?
A lot of people have been coming to the stream and just been like saying how awesome it is, like that they were able to see that or be able to be a part of it. Like there's a lot of people that were around during the charity stream that are still a part of my community now. So them seeing it all come to kind of like fruition and seeing it all happen, like they couldn't be happier.
So when you came to the live event, we had you out on the couch and we were talking about this, and then Twin Galaxies surprised you with a very special announcement.
That they did.
And if you missed the live show, take a look at this.
We are also definitely inspired by the work that you're doing, and so we also wanted to announce that Twin Galaxies will match Pineapple's donations of 2 go-karts to the University Medical Center in coordination with Gamers Outreach.
You were really surprised. Everybody there was surprised.
Definitely. I don't think any of us on the couch knew it was coming. I was basically like the front domino and I kind of like tipped it all over. It's crazy to see how far that trail actually went.
Those go-karts are not cheap, folks. Those things are like $3,500 a pop.
Yeah, 35 per.
And there's a lot of special plastics that have to be on them so they can operate within the hospital environment.
Yeah, there's a lot of work that goes into it. It's a whole process. So it's not like just for the materials and stuff. It's for like the labor, the parts, like getting it certified for the hospital. There's a lot that goes into the carts.
So we've learned that you are a stand-up, caring, compassionate individual. But you play a video game, H1Z1 in the Pro League.
Yes.
Where you have to be brutal and you have to slay and you have to work with your team to destroy everyone around you. And that's a different side of you.
Yeah.
And this week in the Pro League, you guys jumped pretty far up the leaderboards to 5th place.
Yeah.
How's that feel finally?
It feels good to get a win on LAN, especially in front of everybody. Like I had my family watching and like, it was especially satisfying for me because in game 1, I died off spawn. And I
wasn't going to bring that up. Yeah, I was just going to let that.
Listen, I'm just saying, it was a comeback story. So I died off spawn, you know, I was feeling bad, like a disappointment, you know, like I'm dead first, like I didn't do anything. We get into game 2 and then we just start, you know, kicking some serious ass and we take the win and get our first win on LAN in front of everybody. And we went from 7th to 5th and like we needed it. Like it was a big confidence booster for my team.
Basically, H1Z1's hard is what we're learning.
Yeah, we're gonna have to say H1Z1's pretty hard.
Now, do you know who makes H1Z1 look easy?
Who?
Your girlfriend.
Ooh, that is true. That is true.
If you guys missed during the live show, your girlfriend was in the halftime show where she had 90 seconds to get as many eliminations in the combat zone as possible. And she did really well.
Yeah, no, she popped off.
Yeah, she makes that look easy without sound.
Yeah, no, without sound. And then me on the sidelines, watching her, cheering her on. I think she actually set the record for most kills in the 90 seconds.
Listen, we're just a couple dudes out here on the strip having a conversation, but like if you had to pick any player on the Echo Fox team to replace with your girlfriend, who would it be and why? We won't put this in the show.
I think it'd be funniest to replace Crank. Yeah, we're gonna replace Crank. I think it'd be pretty good. The other guys would laugh about it for sure.
You know, we had a bet on the crew that you would self-sacrifice and said she should replace me because but no, it turns out you're not compassionate. You're a selfish bastard.
Sorry, Craig. You're out.
Yeah, you're out, Craig. You're being replaced by Bree. Thank you for being on the drop.
Of course, Todd.
Jason, back to you.
Phenomenal stuff, Piney. And complete mediocrity as always, Todd. Our players come from all over the world to compete, and occasionally this creates a language barrier amongst the league. We decided to get back to basics with a few players from Vitality for a quick H1Z1 French lesson.
Hello, I'm Aro from Team Vitality.
Hello, I'm Liam from Vitality.
We flew back to Paris to show you a little bit of our city.
Yeah, it's the city of love, so just follow us, guys.
Follow us? Never mind. We are here in Las Vegas, in the Paris Hotel to show you the Eiffel Tower.
Come on, just follow us. Don't ask questions.
People love H1Z1 in France. French community is huge. We have a big streamer named Gotaga. I used to play for Team Vitality.
Gotaga was the French monster, so he showed that H1Z1 is skill-based, and it's the best battle royale here. This is huge.
Not that huge, but yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. This
Wow.
is America.
It's good to be here. Remind me of home a bit.
They seem to like French people, like French buildings at least.
You mean they are fans boys?
This is the Arc of Triumph down south.
The more beautiful city in the world.
Yeah,
Playing
I
video
think-
game, H1Z1.
Exactly. I think I'm in love with Vegas. I feel like we're in France. What do you think about teaching them some H1Z1 French term? Do you know some?
Yeah, we can do that. I know some.
Okay.
Like 2 taps could be 2 balles. You have some?
AR-15 in French, AR-15.
The players dropping in. In French, les joueurs descendent en parachute.
Shotgun in French, fusil à pompe.
Get to the safe zone. In French, aller dans la safe zone.
Go for the crate, va chercher le drop.
Do you have a med kit? As-tu un kit de soins?
Holy crap, you play like a bot. You should go back to Fortnite. T'as joué comme un débilos, fils de Ralma, retourne sur Fortnite.
Give me the key to the police car. Donne-moi les clés pour la voiture de police.
Oh my god, are you actually trying to build on H1? T'es sérieux? T'es en train d'essayer de construire sur H1Z1?
Vitality will be the best in the H1 Pro League. Vitality sera le meilleur de la Pro League.
You are trash, you need to stop playing. Tu pues la merde, arrête de jouer gros.
Yes, your neck really is fat. In French, ouais, c'est vrai qu'il a un gros cou. Thanks for watching us. I hope you guys learned some H1Z1 terms in French.
And don't forget to follow Team Vitality in H1 Pro League. Thank you to have been with us. And au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bisous.
Some of our players are insightful, thoughtful people. Others are, well, let's just say unfiltered, especially on social media. We thought some of their tweets could even use an explanation. Let's take a look.
What tweet did you guys want me to explain? Oh boy, this one's good. Oh God, all right. That one we went to Fremont Street and I was IRL streaming from there, and we basically went to this place called Heart Attack Grill where if you don't finish all your food, and like it's massive food, like 8 patties of a burger, like just covered in chili cheese sauce and everything. But if you don't finish that, you have to get spanked. I did eat all my food, but I still went for it. I would recommend going there. The food was really good, and it's quite the experience.
What tweet do you want me to explain? What the hell? The first time I ever went to a Target store was in Vegas, so it was pretty interesting. Well, Target is like pretty much, I think like 4 times the size of the biggest store in Norway. So, and also in Norway we have like different categorized stores. So if you want food, you have to go to a grocery store, or if you want clothing, you have to go to a clothing store. You walk into Target and it's just, you have everything. Well, the weirdest thing was that I walked in and I looked to my right and it's just a bunch of bicycles. So I'm like, okay. And then I looked to my left and there's groceries. And I'm here for clothing. Is there clothing here? So I look forward and to the right and then there's the clothing. And that's just, there's nothing like that in Norway, so it's just.
Well, everyone, once again, the gas circle's closing in on us. So make sure to tune into Facebook every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific for more Pro League action. And catch us right here every week on The Drop.